Today we're outside looking at Goruck's flagship rucksacks, the GR1 and RUCKER. I'm going to compare the two, and we're going to release this video a little bit earlier in the week than I do normally. Why? Because today they're starting their annual Christmas in July sale. So hit the link down in the description, link number 1, and see what's going on for the sales. Pick yourself up a Goruck bag at a pretty good discount. You can do this right now. I'll wait. All right. Meantime, if you're from the future and you missed the sale, don't worry. I'm going to repay you with giving you a lot of great information about Goruck right now and these bags. And let's get to it. Let's look at the Goruck rucksacks. This video, like I said, is going to be the comparison of what the Goruck GR1 looks like and does for you. And we're going to compare it to the RUCKER, the Goruck RUCKER. Up first, let's look at the GR1. I've been using a GR1 for work, actually a different one, but it's actually originally a GR0 before they changed the name to the GR1. This is a 21-liter bag, Goruck rucksack, that has a lot of really cool features. On the outside, it has mole in the front and on the sides, so you can have attachments for it, or you can attach things to it. Inside, some of the key features of the Goruck GR1 is it's got a lay flat capability, so you can just, whatever you have in here, you lay flat and then you can open it up. It's got YKK zippers throughout and some paracord pulls. Inside the bag we have a stretch pocket here, elastic pocket, good for just some loose items. Originally, when this was for when there was no RUCKER, you could put a plate in here, or you could put a bladder, a water bladder, hydration bladder, and it would sit in here and keep it from flying all over the place. More mole on the inside, so you can put stuff in the inside. And then there is, what you can't see in here, is a place for the hydration bladder to come out and be routed to the straps. On the inside of the front panel is a bigger pocket and an upper inside pocket. Pretty good size for cables, etc. And on the outside of the GR1 is a slash pocket. Will fit a regular size iPad, not the bigger ones. And then on the very back is really the kind of the key thing, makes this bag separate from others, is this bomb-proof laptop compartment. And inside here you can slide really just about any laptop in it or iPad, and it's going to protect it. There's a frame sheet in the back that helps deflect any of the heavy weight that you put in this ruck, and also protects the laptop or whatever you put in there that's thin. Now, handle on the top and some padded straps. This one didn't originally come with a sternum strap, but you can definitely get those now, and I highly recommend it to keep things situated. The also has a padded bottom to protect things that are on the inside. Great bag for everyday carry. It's the original bag. It's good for that. Now, to improve upon what the GR1 did for us in terms of bridging the gap between something you carry every day and something you work out with, abuse, and do Goruck events with, Goruck designed probably the perfect bag to go through an event with, carry heavy weight, and really be a personal gym that you put on your back and can carry anywhere. So what did they do? What's the difference? Well, if you look on the outside, it has the same slash pocket, and they added a reflective strip so you can be seen at night if you're doing events. Still mole on the front and sides. That all has an important point that I'll tell you about in a little bit. No bomb-proof pocket on the back because on the inside, what they did is they developed and designed a patch-specific pocket on the inside that will fit specifically this size plate. Now you take this plate, put it in here, and the closes on it, and it is definitely not going anywhere, and so it's completely stable for you to do any events. They still have this stretchy pocket, which can be used to hold an additional weight plate to bring up the total. This one will hold up to a 30-pound plate, nothing bigger, although they do make a 45-pound plate. If you get the larger Rucker, then you can fit the 45-pound plate, but this is the 20-liter, and you cannot put anything bigger than a 30-pound plate. Inside, you still have the same pockets that you do on the GR1, and so that really completes the pockets. And but again, the biggest thing is you got the plate pocket on the inside, and you have the ability to a D-ring on the inside to carry hydration bladder, which could sit in here and be retained. And then at the top, you have the ability to get that to route the hydration hose out down one of these straps, so it's going to be located for you. Some other advancements, and this is the 3rd generation of the Rucker. I've had all 3 generations of the Rucker, and by far this one's the best, because what did they add in the 3.0 version? They added padded handles on the sides and on the bottom, which just aid the ability to move this thing around if you're doing different activities. And they added drain holes, which were standard. In the past, I took my RUCKER 2.0, which looked pretty close to this, but it was in a different color, and I had these added by Goruck and a bottom handle. This one now comes with all that stuff. They also now include the sternum strap, so you don't have to buy that separately. And the best, really, a lot of neat little features, but on the 3.0 version of the Rucker, the best innovation was really in the back on the inside. So they took a different material, a 210 Cordura, and they put that on the inside. It's really slippery, and so it really prevents a lot of rash and sores from just wearing these things for extended amounts of time. They put it on the inside of the shoulder straps, on the back, and really, so this really covers you when you're carrying this thing. It definitely reduces the abrasions that you would get from wearing this thing, especially when you're wet. The other little feature that's really cool is this lumbar pad that they added, which is, again, not on this bag and wasn't on the previous 2 versions of the Rucker, because it adds a lot of cushioning to the back. Let's talk about the must-have accessories for any of these Goruck bags. A sternum strap is definitely something you're going to want for any of these bags if you're carrying them for a long period of time, so they don't fall off your shoulders. Again, like I said, the Goruck Rucker now comes with it, so no big deal, it's included. This is the waist strap. It integrates with the side mole on any of these bags. They now come in different colors. The benefit of having this is it just removes, it gives you another position to hold the bag on your shoulders for long periods of time. The way these bags fit, they're kind of too short to really let it rest on your hips like you would a backpacking pack. But so the only really time that I carry this or use this with the Rucker is if I'm going to do an event where I'm doing bear crawls or push-ups or burpees or anything where I'm going to be laying down on the ground, because then this keeps the bag where it needs to be on your back and not sliding forward. Any other time, I really don't carry it because it's just added weight. I can see for a super long rucks, maybe having it just to give you another position to put the ruck on your back, and I have done that before, but the problem is with my height, and I'm only 5'9", and these are the 20 and 21 liter bags, that you really have to put the straps all the way loosened up to get it low enough where this is sitting on your hips and removing the stress from your back. So that's the way I use the waist belt. The plates, let's talk about plate compatibility. Like I said earlier, these are the tall, skinnier plates, are the ones you would want if you're just going to get a GR1 and put it in and have a weight plate for it. If you have a Rucker, you're going to want the shorter plates, so you can see the difference in size and the way they're built. And these plates now are very easily distinguishable on the website. They tell you exactly what they're for, so there's really no danger about getting the wrong one if you're just reading the descriptions for the plates. Like all this gear, if you go down the description, there's a link to all this gear from the Goruck website, including the 20-30 pound plates and the ruckers. All right, so what do I love about the Goruck rucksacks, the GR1 and Rucker? First of all, they just keep it simple. You don't need 1,000 pockets and zippers, things you're gonna lose stuff into. So I really do enjoy the simplicity, the ruggedness of it. Just well designed and built, great materials. You're never gonna have a problem with this bag. In fact, I've only returned 2 bags over the 6 years I've owned them, and it was really for just absolute abuse doing Goruck events. So you really can't go wrong with the quality, and again, they stand behind their product, and so you can always return it. So the functionality, I do use almost every feature that are in this bag. I'll put plates in it, I'll carry it in the woods. I'll usually have a hydration bladder. I've done many events with my Rucker, the original Rucker 1.0 and 2.0, and the only reason I keep upgrading is because they keep coming out with better and better products. So it's a great company. Hope you check them out. Go to any of the links down in the description down below, because again, fantastic bags built to last, and honestly they are pricey, but you're really only going to get one, and you only need one because they just last forever. So you're really getting a great investment for the price, especially if you pick up one of these bags on sale, like Christmas in July right now. And the other feature that is awesome about them is, even if you did for whatever reason wear them out, you can always send them back and they'll fix it, no questions asked. So great company, can't say enough about it. I've been a big fan, and so go check it out. All right, so there you are, some details about the Goruck rucksacks, the GR1 and Rucker. Some important details that I haven't covered yet. One is the great scars guarantee. So these are lifetime guaranteed. As long as you own the bag, anything that happens, you can get them repaired or replaced, and really you can totally abuse these bags, and again, they're built to take it. But if anything happens, you can return them, and they'll work on and will replace anything that's defective or worn out and return it to you. I've done this twice with 2 different bags, both Ruckers that just wore out parts of the zippers, and they repaired them and sent them right back. So you're really only out the $10 it typically takes to ship these back to Goruck, and then you're all squared away. The other thing is the earned service discount. So go to their website, check out the earned service discount. Military, retired, teachers, EMS, fire, police, you name it, they'll give you a discount. Just go to the website, it gives you all the details about that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, real quick, just wanted to give you some details on the Goruck bags, especially with the sale going on. So definitely hope you hit up the sale and find some great deals on Goruck apparel and gear. I'm not sure what's on the sale yet because I'm recording this in the past. However, I'm sure there's some great discounts you can get access to with the Christmas and July sale. So I hope you took advantage of that. And again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you see what's happening next. And we'll see you next time. Let's get outside.